This is not a fast-paced Detroit Pistons team, so play your pace, get in transition, get easy baskets.
Solomon Hill high and wide for Anthony Davis. So the turnover, man, Caldwell Pope. First basket of the way, not going to the basket. Good take, Drew Holiday, and the first bucket of the game. It's surprising, though. The Pelicans are 25th in the league as AD on the take against Leuer. Pretty floater. Pretty runner. We're used to that from AD. Holiday gives him a second chance on the back tap. AD got Drummond out of position and on the reverse. Drew wanted to go back to AD. Lexi up against Drummond and fought away. Yeah,
he seems to just know how to play.
Gets the jumper after finding a little rip.
And great basketball IQ.
AD shot down. He's on his way up and blasted just a little strong. And we talked about the three ball. Pels have to get better there. Ish protected it beautifully.
Somebody's got to take the ball. He's just streaking down the middle.
And Drummond keeps it away. Pelicans a +6 on the glass. Harris going to the line. And Tim said I didn't touch him. Well, he impeded his progress. He did bolt from.
Really got into his kind of rhythm, but you see what kind of skill. And again, the ball moves so much better with him on the floor. So he just has to get that shooting touch.
Dante Cunningham. Thank you, Tim Frazier. Knew where he wanted to go. Side game. Monty Unis. The hidden ball trick didn't work.
Oh, he's slipping up his jersey.
Next it'll be a dollar bill. Turnovers the first in a long time for the Pels. They had 3 of the first 4 possessions, and then and at the bottom of the glass blocked him. He had no perspective where he was at. Frazier had it popped away. Ish Smith on the takeaway. John Leuer with Harris on the trail. As I said, you got to worry about this guy.
You got to get matched up.
College basketball, 8th overall by the Pistons last year, and started to get 25, 26 minutes a game. He's kind of a man-child. Jarrett Jack on the take, and he knew where he wanted to go, but so did Reggie Jackson. He'll take it for the easy one. Points off a turn. Strange start.
Yeah, well, the transition defense, can't blame it all on turnovers tonight. Tonight it's just been poor matchup and guys not getting back.
Etwan Moore on the deflection. It'll get to Johnson.
Yeah, I think they already said Ben Simmons would not play this year.
Right. And just an injection in his foot a couple of days ago. Bone marrow. Trying to simulate the recovery there. Holiday with the left hand. Sweet move by Drew. 10-point lead for the Pels. So
he's a Detroit Piston.
Trying to move that baby. It'll be Drew Holiday. And good timing. Cunningham saves it. AD on the run out by Drummond. Little runner. I love it when he doesn't settle. 10-point game, and AD's got 20. Something about the Pistons brings out the very best in Anthony Davis.
We need to play the Pistons 9 times a season.
Well,
25.
Can you get us to the Eastern Conference? Thank you. Oh, tough take. Try to get you out of this. Drew Holiday on the run. He's got Lexi, but it's tapped away in
Not
traffic.
Enough spacing there.
Jackson. And will it be points off a turnover? Yep. Yeah, Detroit playing a really clean game, only down by 3. It's 14-0 in points off mistakes.
But they're 4th in turnovers, so they don't turn it over a lot.
Good pocket pass.
You got to make them create those turnovers earlier. And another one of the media guys were over there asking him about, going into overtime and having to play in a back-to-back. He went old school. And it's on the schedule.
Hey, Bob Pettit was just here last game for the Pels. And come on, they played 3 nights in a row. And they weren't flying charter.
No.
10 on the shot clock, and all of a sudden a 1-point game. It'll be AD up against John Leuer. It's his night. Drew Holiday on the run. Shot clock is down, so Drew's got to go up. And it'll be a Jensen. Hammers it. 29th out of 30 teams in block shots.
They have no rim protection.
It'll be Jackson all the way to the hole, and Drummond's there to clean it up.
And hopefully get him in and mix him in about the time the playoffs start.
And they're only 3 up in the loss column. Drew Holiday back-to-back. Yes! With Drummond on a switch.
It's got to be a double coming. Not out there. Nice job.
No new shot clock. Morris is range. Her best last night.
And looked good doing it.
And actually 37, still a career high. Dante.
The free throw line where he still hasn't made one.
Drummond, 42% of the stripe coming in. Lower than that now. 0 for 8 tonight. He comes in averaging 15 points and 14 boards a game. He is a beast. There's no denying. Drew Holiday gets away. So we mentioned Drew. Nice pass for Thompson, who's off balance. Good setup. AD. Hollis Thompson to miss free throws, but the second chance opportunity. Caldwell Pope. Boy, that was really strange. And Leur's going to give him a third try. Reggie Jackson on the run out. Leuer reverses it home. Morse, well, they tried to trade him. We know that before the deadline. Drew and AD, both the hot hands. And how about the tape? So the Pelicans just 4 of 14 from beyond the arc. AD, there's your block, and numbers out. AD on the trail with Drew. It'll be Solomon Hill. Patience pays off. Matching their largest lead of the game.
I didn't
Not fair when a guy is 9 for 11 to give him a pass like that. AD is 9 for 12 with an asterisk. It'll be John Leuer, good activity, and he sets it up with the easy one. Stan Van Gundy, AD on the pocket. No contact, they say.
Whoa.
On the trail, it'll be Harris. Easy one. Got to stop the ball. Ish lost the handle. Good job, Frazier in front of him. How about the bounce? Moore won't get it. Frazier will. Good activity. They didn't stop running that time.
That's good hustle right
7.
Way to pump him.
Rookie of the year. Frazier, good breaks. And a little step through. Gets a roll. Rookie of the year. Frazier, good breaks. And a little step through. Gets a roll. Boy, you don't see many guys step through that often anymore. They stop, they bring it out. Or they pull up. Smart play by Tim Frazier. End of the quarter, it'll go. Break. Frazier sets it up. Thompson, good look. And Harris will clear it away. Pelicans just 4 of 17 from beyond the arc. They're fortunate, though, they've done a good job defensively. Pistons 3 of 18. And Aaron Baines.
It's a little bit of elevation. Fade away. You just got to go up and contest. You don't want to foul there.
Etuan leaving it off. Again, good skip, good spacing. Johnson waiting for a pick. And they get the size advantage, but Harris gives it up. Ish. Over. Ish Smith.
I understand you might want to go under. I understand you might want him to shoot threes. You can't give him a 15-footer. He can knock that down.
Drew Holiday looking for a triple. Got it! In Philadelphia. He was a Big 12 Player of the Year last year at Kansas. Wanted to go to AD. Instead, Etuan on the run. How about the dive? Dante comes back-to-back on the line. Drive. Good job by AD. Can they corral it? Yep, good save. Hollis Thompson. But AD was all locked up with Baines. And that's not easy. Look at Baines. AD. Inside out. Cunningham again. Got it. Phenomenal. They were 17 of 17 at the free throw line. They are now 19 of 20. So they've only taken 3 free throws in the second half. And in the driver's seat, up by 17 with 3.5 to play. Second of a back-to-back for Detroit. Leuer got what he wanted to get. Controlled by AD and the Pels. By the way, Nikola Jokic in Denver's win tonight at Milwaukee after they won last night in Chicago. His second consecutive triple-double. This is a really good story developing for the Nuggets. Anthony hammers it.
Since Cousins.
So what you're telling me is the motivation. You know, hey, I got a running
squad.
mate.
It's my team.
Right. It's concept. It goes and it will. Well, there's no question. We're looking to the face of the franchise, and it's been that way since he